Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Greetings. Peace, light, and love. Peace, light, and love. Get in here and welcome to the Inner Peace Reset Reading Series. This is where I share passages from my book that I created over a year ago, I think. The Inner Voice That Saved Me. A spiritual reset for the lonely, anxious, and emotionally exalted. Okay? Sorry, exhausted. And in this book, I go over the experiences that helped me shape my life, that inner voice that really and truly shows me the way, and also that helped me to develop the Kakanda system. Okay, and the Kakanda system is a system that I created that really and truly is an ecosystem. And what it is made of a tree, which is the tree of virtue. It is made up of the survival tree, which is what a lot of us are living today. We are living in survival mode. And we also have the unconscious will as well as the conscious will. Now, you might say, what's going on here? Well, what is really going on is I'm trying to help people connect to their inner voice. Okay, a lot of us have an inner voice. And what that inner voice is, it is, I would say, a part of the living ground. Okay, and this whole living ground has its own system within itself. And the tree of virtue and the tree of survival are all rooted in the source of all possibilities. Okay. However, we'll go into later about what each of them are rooted in. But I want to go over why I wrote this book. There was one thing that I noticed uh, in the past decade. When we were growing up, we were happy, joyful, we had fun. At least I did. You know what I'm saying? I had fun, I enjoyed myself, I enjoyed my life, and I enjoyed people. But lately, what I've noticed is a lot of division among the people. A lot of people, even families, can't even get along. Families are separated. A parent does something to you, and you may hold a grudge for year after year after year. So I really and truly notice all the division, especially in today's society. It's gotten so bad to you vote for that person. I don't like you, therefore then you are terrible. Don't come to my house ever again. But what I wanted to do is find out what caused the disconnection. So I'm going to read why this book was born. This book was born because I said, there was a time in my life when I felt invisible, not because no one saw me, but because I couldn't see myself. And a lot of times these days, a lot of us, we can't really see ourselves. What we see is a situation. What we see is an issue. We don't see who we really and truly are. We don't see our authentic self because we have been disconnected. And usually that is done when we were a child. But let me go on. I walked through my days carrying a weight that had no name, a heaviness in my chest, a fog in my mind, a quiet ache that followed me everywhere. And when I finally tried to speak about it, people didn't know what to say. Some dismissed it, others told me to just pray about it. But mostly I learned to silence my truth before anyone else could. If you have ever felt that way, this book is for you. And the goal of this book is really to show my experiences and how I dealt with that inner voice. Because at first I didn't realize that I was listening to the inner voice until a couple of years ago, and everything didn't come to me uh, connected like I already knew. I just began to ask myself different questions. And when I asked myself different questions, these answers would come. Okay. So I hope that helps you. And the reason why I am doing these readings, I'm doing these readings because when I purchase a book, I want to really and truly know what's in there. So if I know what's in there and I know that I can apply it to my life. So I want to introduce to some people, what is in the book, because it may be something in there that may interest you. So um, I hope that your roots remain grounded in unity, and I hope that you may get something in this book and grow in wisdom, and may your life bear the fruit of peace. Peace be unto you until next time. Walk gently, consciously, and listen to the wisdom within. Water.